Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we got the final 3 greatest hits line. We got R-Truth, Seth Rollins, and Brutus Beefcake. Let's jump right in to Seth Rollins. And here we have Shield Seth Rollins, my first Shield attired figure in my collection. And we have Elite Collection HZ Plus WWE logo, TrueFX Technology logo. We have picture of Seth Rollins right there, figure right there. Seth Rollins Greatest Hits Mattel WWE logo. Seth Rollins Certified Authentic. I almost said TrueFX. That's good. Greatest Hits Elite Collection. Seth Rollins. Comes some stats right there. Pause the video to read. Greatest Hits Elite Collection. Pause the video to read up right there. His career highlights right there. Again, in case you want to pause. Picture of Seth Rollins right there. And everyone else in the series. The Rock, Roddy Piper, Bruce Beefcake, Seth R-Truth, Earthquake, and Typhoon. I almost said Seth Rollins, but he's right here. So that's not everyone else. I did a review on Earthquake and Typhoon. Posted like 2 days ago. I did The Rock and Roddy Piper yesterday. Go check out both reviews. Stay tuned for these. For Brutus, Beefcake, and R-Truth. Let's get this open. Jumping to the accessories, we do have fisted interchangeable hands. I love these black gloves. We'll get into it later. Sterling dropped one hand on them. Then we have like a ricochet styled hands right there. And the penny belt, which we still have. It's just silver. I mean, it doesn't bother me that much, but like, we've had this since for like over 10 years. Over 10 years. It's time to retire this design. It doesn't have to be for good, but at least for like a year or two. Something. Come on. But jumping into the figure, we do have the Shield Seth Rollins with the blonde highlights going in the back. In the butt. It's really blonde highlights. Tell you that. But just like the regular Seth. So there's not really much ab crunch because of his vest, which I think I might be able to take off. I'm not sure. If I do it, will I break it? I don't know. I'll have to see. But moving into the figure, we do have the. It's a little stiff, but we do have the double joint in the figure. We got like the Shield logo right there, kind of. There's so many Shield logos. Then we got the black wrist tape on the wrist and the black glove. I really love the black gloves. He's actually kept the black gloves for years, but he finally got rid of them. But he keeps bringing them back. So the leg articulation is good. Like, it's not stiff. And yeah, got the Shield pants right there. And shield boots right there. So, yeah, that's it. There's really nothing to put them on except for this, so we'll go into, let's do Brutus Beefcake next. Okay, before I brought the Brutus Beefcake here, I was doing some searching in the Seth Rollins. There is a little tab you just pull off on both sides, and you could take it off. So that is my bad. But when you take it off, there's a black tank top on, and the ab crunch is really good. It's not stiff, it's not too loose. It's really good. Now it's time for the beefcake. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. And jumping into the Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Or this isn't the Barber Beefcake, but it's Brutus Beefcake. If only it was the Barber Beefcake and we could get the giant scissor, like hedge chippers, that would have been cool. But here we have it. Elite Collection, ages 8 up. WWE logo, TrueFX technology. Brutus on the side. Brutus Beefcake. Greatest hits. Mattel. WWE logo. Greatest hits. Certified authentic. Brutus Beefcake. Elite Collection. Elite Collection, greatest hits, Brutus Beefcake. Stats right there. Pause the video, read. And read up right there. Pause the video, read. As well as the career highlights. Other people in the series, we got Rock, Rowdy Piper, Seth Rollins, R-Truth, Earthquake, and Typhoon. Let's get Beefcake Brutus open. And moving in to the accessories of Brutus Beefcake, we're going to start it off with the gloved fisted interchangeable hands. The open interchangeable hands are on the figure, and it does come with sunglasses. And the bow tie, I thought it was like cloth, one of those cloth things that you could just take off. But no, it actually is hard, and it goes around the neck. So, very interesting. Then you have the title belt. It's silver and black with a black strap, just like Earthquake and Typhoon, but theirs is gold. Then it comes with this very cool entrance jacket. It is cloth. Not the best feeling cloth, but it is really good cloth. Yeah, let's jump right into the figure. Jumping into the figure, we do have... Okay, the ab crunch is a little weird, and as well as the torso. In my opinion, the torso is a little weird. But we do have the zebra print with the yellow and black stripes on the pants going down. We do have the plain white boots. And on the top, we do have the black and pink zebra print. And they had to paint it over the elbow. So every time you bring it like that, it will show on both sides. So yeah, looks just like a young Brutus Beefcake, very young. Okay, maybe not just like, but Actually, no. Yeah, just like. Really freaking close. Really good shot. Mattel always does a good job with the elites. And yeah. Let's get his accessories on. Really good, really solid figure. The torso is a little weird though, I will say. With this, it is very weird, but can't all be winners. Let's get the accessories on him. And there we have Brutus Beefcake decked out in his accessories. Actually looks really freaking cool. Again, the torso is a little weird, but I feel like it's right for Brutus. And the belt is a little hard to get on, so. But that's most title belts, that they kind of get annoying like that. But I do it somehow. Everyone does it somehow. Yeah. Let's get into the greatest return of Survivor Series 2022, or 2023. My bad. R-Truth. Jumping into the greatest member of Judgment Day and the greatest return of Survivor Series 2023, R-Truth. I can't believe Triple H said that. It's funny though. They got the Elite Collection, ages 8 up, WWE logo, True FX technology, just like all the other packaging. Picture of R-Truth from, like, what, 2010 through the PG era. R-Truth, greatest hits, Mattel, WWE logo. Can't wait to open up this figure. Elite Collection, greatest hits, R-Truth, certified authentic. R-Truth, stats right there. Greatest hits, Elite Collection, read up right there, as well as his career highlights. Other people in the series: The Rock, Rowdy Piper, Brutus Beefcake, Seth Rollins, Earthquake, and Typhoon. Let's get this thing open. Jumping into the figure, we have a lot of accessories, but we're gonna start in the open interchangeable hands, black glove, black and white glove actually, right there. Oh, R-Truth though. And we have, I guess, like a claw hand, you could call this. And we have this that goes on the wrist of this arm, like the right arm. And you have these that go on both of the wrists. Really cool right there. And we do have a necklace, like a chain, as well as a old microphone. I don't know if you could tell, it's very faded, but you can see off camera a little WWE scratch logo, like the old one. Not the Attitude Era, but like the other one. Then you have the like the old R-Truth shirt. It says "Stand up and say what's up." Now that the camera focused, let's see if it would get the microphone. No. Okay. It's very hard to see on camera. But jumping into the figure now. Got the old R-Truth head scan with the hair in front of the face. I like how on the box he's smiling. And here he's not very accurate. This is very accurate to what R-Truth looked like. This got the R-Truth tattoo right there. And the snake tattoo type of thing. I don't really know what that is. So he needs to go on their new tattoo show on YouTube so I know what that is. Then you have the black armbands right there, as well as the black elbow pads. Then here you got the belt buckle. Really interesting belt buckle. And then you have R-Truth right there on the pants and R-Truth on the back. Both different legs. Really cool. Then you get, these are the baggy pants that he used to wear all the time, as well as the black shoes. Now let's get all of these accessories on him. Oh my god, it's gonna take a lot of work. Okay guys, this took me about 5 minutes to get everything on, because I had to retie this, which is very easy, but it started to untie, so I had to tighten it again. But there we have R-Truth decked out in his accessories. Now you know what we gotta do. We gotta rank these figures from 7 to 1. Let's do it. Now first, just a disclaimer, this is not a 7 to 1, 7 to 1, or 7 to 1. No, or not like 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not one of those. And all of these figures are phenomenal. This was hard for me to rank because I didn't have an earthquake, I didn't have a typhoon, I didn't have a version of R-Truth like this, I didn't have a Shield Rollins, I didn't have the 2 Hollywood figures, I had the Rock, I have a lot of Rocks, and I have some Rocks, some Rowdy Pipers, some Seth Rollinses, but not these versions. Not the Hollywood version, not that version. I didn't have any R-Truth before this. And I didn't have any Brutus Beefcake before this. This was really hard for me to rank. But first, oh my god, this is so hard. I'm gonna go with this is hard. Earthquake. Now this figure, that does not mean this figure is bad at all. It's just, to me, the head scan looks like the first head scan when it first came out. Didn't really change. It looks a little weird. I'm making the same face as the box, but it's not as great. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, right. Next up, I'm gonna have to go with the Scorpion King. Again, like, there was really no gripes with any of these figures whatsoever. These figures are so amazing. I just got with the Rock. But that was really hard. Next up we got dude, I have to give it to Typhoon. Again, solid figure. If you watched the reviews, you could tell it was hard for me to find any gripes. But the next figure I have to go with, I actually had like 2 gripes about, but it doesn't even bother me because the torso is just like Brutus and the arms doesn't bother me. That's why he still made it to my top 4. Brutus Beefcake. Next up, we'll have to go with the Shield. No. I did not mean to say the Shield Seth Rollins. Forget about that. It has to be the... And number 1, R-Truth. Number 2, Shield Seth Rollins. That is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.